for the primary, we have the CBC, we have 335 pupils. We have 73 in class 8, and we have a population of 98 in the junior secondary, making a total population of 511 pupils. The pupils are well disciplined and very ready to run. Currently, we have a shortage of 3 teachers. Previously, in last year, we had adequate teachers, but for this year, we had 3 teachers who went for transfer on their personal request, and they have not been replaced, so we have that shortage. And also, in the junior secondary, we were given by the government only the 3 teachers, and the pupils are running 14 subjects. So now, the teachers in the CBC, they are assisting even in junior secondary because it's not possible for only the 3 teachers to handle the 14 subjects. So that is a very big challenge we are having currently. The school have enough space for expansion, and we even have unused classes. The community surrounding us have been using our facility in the field, and we have given the young men to be using the field when they are playing their games, and they are behaving well, so we have no issues. And so we are all the time together with the community. As a school, we have some very urgent needs that are running. One, we have a dining hall, but the dining hall is not enough to accommodate the 511 people. Number 2, we also don't have the kitchen that we have is also small, so we are hoping that we'll get a modern dining hall and a kitchen. Our classes are in a mess, some of them. We need urgent renovation of the classes, including even putting tiles, so that it is one of the motivation for our pupils. And our MP, we thank you that you visited our school, and you had promised our parents that you'll take care of that, and we are hoping it will be done. We also have now the junior secondary classes, but they don't have a laboratory for the science lab. We also don't have the computer lab. We are also doing home science, but we don't have a place for those people to go. We also lack equipment for the lab. So we are urging you kindly, in case you have anything that you can help us for the junior secondary to support them, maybe you have a microscope or anything. We even need kitchen equipment. Please, you can assist us so that we can be at par finances, we can be able to have those lockers. We also need, with time, to have administration block. And finally, we have realized that we have some of the peoples who have challenges, financial challenges from home. We have even visited those homes, and we realized that some of those peoples, they even don't have innerwears. So as a school, we have just started this term a welfare fund, and our deputy teacher, Madam Teacher Mary, is in charge of that. So in case you have anything, we can see Madam Mary, you can send anything to Madam Mary, so that those people who are in very urgent needs can be assisted. Some of them even are not eating, so please assist us. The way forward for the school to improve. We are benchmarking with other best public schools like the Nyeri Primary, and we are sending our teachers and some few people to go and see what they are doing so that we can be at par with them. We are also having a mentorship program with those people who are in universities and institutes in Kiadu so that they can come and mentor our peoples. We thank those people who have been coming for motivational speaking, and we need more of you to come and talk to our peoples and to our parents. We're also requesting for books. If, in case you have books that you are not using at home, you can forward them to the school to be kept in our library. Any other contribution towards the school improvement is much welcome, and we believe Kiado is a school of choice. As I sit down, kindly just allow me just to comment one thing. Now, this is not for Kiado Primary, but I want to say I work in Taifa Sacco. Because we are here and we are from Kiado, in case we for those farmers maybe who have challenges of financials, we do empower our farmers. So let them come to Taifa Sacco and get credit facilities. For those who are in businesses, like the transport business, I want to tell you that, and I believe some of you here are very much aware, 80% of the matatus that are operating here are funded by Taifa Sacco, and we have empowered our men, and now instead of being idle, they are having matatu business. Kuna watu wanajua hivyo. So even those ones who are not aware of that, instead of staying at home, maybe they want border, they want Sienita, they can come to Taifa Sacco. And currently, I'm in charge of credit. So our members of Kiado should come and benefit from those funds. We'll give them, we'll organize how they will be paying so that they can be empowered. Thank you very much. And karibuni even to Taifa Sacco, even yourselves for anything, na tutaenda pamoja. Asante.
The good thing is that we have written presentations. Kwa hiyo tuko requestaga mtu alitaka present akanena copy yake. Kana copy yake high secretariat. Egera maundu macio mari maikariro wothe. Hola matha gubio. Thank you very much. Twina Madam Hunyo. Madam Hunyo of the county. 3-4 minutes.
That is good. Another time. I'm Madam Hunyo. I'm the principal education officer in Tetu sub-county. And my area mostly is on the ECD and the BTCs and also the Edding Fund. And as far as the 56 are concerned, in my area I have 7 of them, but in your area at least we have the Kaludu here. And I would want to say that in Kaludu, which is one of the schools in your area, they are in dire need of the following. Number one, we are in dire need of trainees, meaning that the enrollment in Kaludu is usually very low. Yet, when we come to Kiadu here, shopping center, there are so many youth that are entering around. So please, I would wish that all of us are able to at least entice some of those particular youth. They could join our PTC here, Karudu, because one, we have 3 main courses that are ongoing. Number one, we have the ICT, which is being assisted very much by the manager and our Raphael, the youth, Raphael are very dynamic youth here. They are helping us a lot in Tetu. We also have the hairdressing and beauty, and we also had the leather work. Unfortunately, due to lack of trainees, our leather work course has been transferred to Lokela. It's unfortunate. So my wish is that all of us are able to show our youth the importance of joining that institution, the Karudu PTC. Now, the other main issue that we have there is lack of instructors again. We know very well there has been having a problem. There has been a problem in the county government as far as finances are concerned. So you find that many times we are are not able to get enough instructors in some of these particular PTCs. So even as we are talking now, we are still in that. We only have one manager, one instructor from the county government who is in Tetu. The other two have been employed by the POM. And there is dire need to pay these particular instructors. So once again, it's good to know is that particular issue, so that when you hear the BOM concerned complain, so that you can know what they are complaining about. And the government has not been giving out money to the BTCs. Now we are in the second year. So once again, it means that as far as finances are concerned, in Kalutu BTC, it's important that we all know there is an issue there. Those people are suffering, and so if we are able, once again, to help them financially in any way, it will be very welcome. Now, apart from the ECD, and by the way, I want to appreciate our MP greatly. Our MP, whatever you are doing is not in vain. These are the days that you called us at Tetu. We came en masse, the youth came en masse, and we have been able to register 23 trainees in Kalutu from the effort that we made. Let's give them a clap. And we believe that more and more are going to join it, and then from there, the instructors will obviously come in handy. So that is on the PTC. We have the ECD. And as we were talking, some of them was able to notice that Kewadi is presented here, Kehola. It's important that we know in the Kedo ECD, courtesy to Mr. Jackson, before I used to have 23, 26 kids. As of now, I think you have really encouraged your parents to give back to more kids. Because as we are talking, in the ECD class, we have 60 kids. From the 26, we have 60 now. You can see something good is being done, isn't it? The main issue that we have there, that's why so that can be the other 1 minute. The main problem that we have in Kedu is toilets. It's important that we all know this, that for us to have toilets in the ECD, our MCA also needs to come in. Because we have the ward specifics, whereby they are the ones who can construct for us or come up with the idea of constructing for us the toilets. So let's still remind our MCA on that one, because there is dire need of toilets in Kedu Primary and Kegwadi. I wish you can visit those particular areas. They are in a pathetic state as far as the ECDs the toilets are concerned. So please, let's also assist them in any way. Either through communicating to the necessary officers and what have you, because there is a problem there. The teacher tells me that they are also in need of an office. I don't know who is the one again going to help us in this one, but it's good that you know that one, that we also need an office for the ECD caregivers. Lastly, let me talk of the ECD and the part. I'm happy and proud to say that as far as assisting the caregiver fraternity is concerned, I've made an effort. The head teacher said to the principal, we were able to give them over 500,000 last time, because what we did, anytime that he brought in any names or any forms, I used to rush and to ensure that they are given the bursaries. And that's why we were able to get that amount for careful. So God is good that through our governors, we have been able to come in handy and we have assisted our caregivers. We are talking of the caregivers we want. Yeah, the caregivers we want. As far as the money is concerned, the finances is concerned, once again, for the bursaries, we have also been able to assist the caregivers, the Kaludu PTC. Suffice to say, we have the money at times, but we don't have the trainees. Once again, I'm going back to that enrollment. So even as we did this press, because we are talking of the care we want, I'm talking of the community we want, I'm talking of the ECDs we want, the care we want. Please, let's ensure, let's know that those issues are allowed, and if we are able to assist, can we assist where possible. Our MP, we are still requesting you to also chip in a bit in the VTC and the ECDs where you are able to, because you are still our MP, all of us. Thank you, may God bless you, thank you.
Madam Julio, once a teacher, is a teacher. Thank you, Madam Julio. You have to say that, by the way, on a basari. Government. Thank you very much, even for attending this meeting. Yeah, honored. Good. Then to the Terega, Hale go to a little to work with the Vitali Hare or Yamako. They were very hard, they are to run very good to Comunio. Yabe are called equal Haracomunio. They will go Hedina, they will take Comunio. When I think of Okoto or Korea or Jiro, Hell descent. Very good.
Wetu, all protocols observed. My names are Samuel Kigori, and chair of the Health Center. I will be very brief. Hospitali ya Kendu ilianza 1977 as a dispensary. It was upgraded to a health center in 2011. We have an acreage of 7.35 hectares. That is about 15-16 acres. Catchment population, wale watu wanahudumiwa na hospitali ni watu 8,911. Tunaserve those areas, that is Kiandu, Kaigore, Kegwandi, Kehola, Yawaidaji, Kangai, Tali, Kalema, Kagere, and Chorongi. That is our catchment. The services offered includes outpatient, ANC, postnatal, maternity, lab services, family planning, patient education, laboratory services, cervical cancer screening. Na watu wengi wakuja pale ni mzuri watu waelezane. Wakuja screening ya cancer is free of charge. Medical outpatient clinic na answer nutritionist counseling. The annual workload, OPT is 20,740. MCH, maternal child health, 3,130. Maternity, deliveries are 57. Yeah, naona wabu wanasimama. The staff, currently you have one clinic officer, hatuna a lab technician, hatuna moja. Sorry. You have one lab technician. You have one. Pharmacy, you hatuna. Mtu wa pharmacy hatuna hitaji. You have one public health. We have no health records officer. Kuna nurses 7, shortage of 3. Hatuna physiotherapist, tunahitaji. Support staff kuna moja, nurses ni 5 na hawatoshi. More are required. The common ailments, some diseases, you have hypertension, diabetes. Hizo ndio ziko juu zaidi, over 50%. You have respiratory tract infections, arthritis, skin condition of rates inaanza kuongezeka, and eye conditions. The challenges, we don't have enough staff houses. Hatuna department ya CCC, Comprehensive Care Clinic, kama TB, HIV, na kadhalika. Hatuna. We refer patients. Dental and eye clinic, hatuna. Hatuna enough consultation rooms. Zile za kuona daktari. one, crowded, and the privacy side in it is compromised. Again, nimesema hapo mbele hatuna pharmacist. Kuna shida ya maji, storage. Hatuna incinerator ya kuchoma ile takataka baya kutoka kwa hospitali. Hatuna a drug store ama pharmacy kwa jina kubwa. Tuko na laboratory kidogo, na hapa naweza sema tupata mfadhili wa kujengea nafasi ya laboratory, but he is not going to be good. Kwa hivyo tunaomba can come in handy when equipping the laboratory. Kuna shida kubwa sana ya Tetu. Tunaona kuna watu wako na ile jicho yao. Inaitwa nini? Okay, shai. Wanaangalia. There are dangers that the rat could be grabbed. And hapa tunaomba tusaidia sana kupata hii Tetu. Sabi, perimeter fence. Bado kuna ile roofing ya asbestos. Na nasikia ni carcinogenic. Ndio. Sio mzuri kwa health. And we would like assistance for them to be removed and properly disposed. We have a kitchen but has no documents. Kuna shida kubwa sana ile karibu kila mtu anapiga. We have what we call stockouts. Dawa zinaletwa leo, kesho hakuna. There's a very big shortage of drugs, and drugs they are supplied from breast cancer. We don't have internet connection. Facility we were assisted, and we have a block wards. Ambazo, they are not operational. We have a male ward, the infrastructure is there, we have even beds, not operational. That is male and female ward, ile watoto. Currently, we have an oxygen plant which is being connected. What we are requesting is a specialized establishment of those units. Diabetes unit, diabetes to hypertension, eye and dental department, which had been promised earlier, and governor even visited the site, but we are not very sure the position right now. We'd like you to assist. And finally, we don't have a generator, an operational generator. So, yeah, would be higher, but won't get anything.
Asante sana Bwana King'ori. Ameongea kuhusu mambo mengi sana. I think written presentations are very good. Thank you. He has covered a very big area, large area, and they are going to come out within a very short time. Thank you very much. Twenda Karundu VCT na Bwana Eno kwa shida hapa. Bwana Eno, kama tutaanza about VCT.
I'm happy to be here to represent Karundu VTC, and I want to thank the organizers of this event. Genesis 11:6 says, if one people speaking the same language, whatever they want to do, nothing will be impossible for them. So I think it's the right step, and we are going far as the care community. Now, Madam Hunyu has talked about the Karundu VTC, so I won't talk so much about it. But Mwato here, student, we give him the hard skills. Tunatakiwa tuongeze the soft skills, the necessary competencies zake ndio aweze kufanya kazi. We start him up we link him with mentors and people who can give him resources. And finally, we link him with the community, which will be the market or offer him market. So when we are thinking about the Karudu VTC, I have 3 issues I wanted to talk about. Number 1 is the enrollment. Madam Hunyu has said, the catchment for Karudu VTC is this area. And it is us who must talk to our people to ambie them that with these skills, you are better off than the white collar job person. So, hapo tuko na kazi. So I won't repeat on much on the enrollment. The second thing is that we cannot continue to eat on handouts forever. Thank you, Madam, for giving us the Elimu bursaries, but we have to be sustainable. The VTC must have a roadmap to start from where it is and to generate its own income. And in this area, we have to introduce many courses. Now, to introduce many courses, you buy many machines. You need more security. Umesikia, we lost the leather work. Ikaenda Udaya because we didn't have a perimeter wall. We didn't have, let's say, electric fence and cameras. So that is a very key thing. If we are going to grow, we must have security in that area. And we need to make sure that it is done. The other thing, for us to grow, we need partnerships. Ni watu wengi wako na woodworks, ni watu wengi wako na metalwork. Let's go and agree on a revenue share method. Ufanyie kazi Karudu, we generate more revenue, and also we get space for internship for our students and also employment. So we want people to come up. We do a revenue share method and we'll make the place sustainable. Number 3, Youth Empowerment Center. We want to make Karudu a one-stop shop for youth, where they can develop their talents, they can develop their skills, they can develop their competencies, business startups as SMEs. So once we are there, we will work together and make sure that the whole of this region, if they have to think of an empowerment center, it will be Karudu. So what do we need to do? We need the local people. Now, the local people are the implementing groups. You come up with the gaps that are in the society that are required, the need assessment mufanye, then you tell us and then we can implement. So we have people here who can implement, people who are working with the youth, and they are the mentors of youth. We had formed the mentors group so that you do not have to reinvent the wheel. These people, once they start up, we need people who can guide them. So the local group is very important. The second group is the think tank, the strategy group. We can have people from Nairobi, and their work is to come up with strategies and link the local people with the resources that they require. Now, the third group is the community. We are the market for the VTC. So, for example, if we could say that all the uniforms in Kiado Secondary Schools and all the uniforms in Kiado Primary School will be made at the VTC, we'll employ many, we will get these uniforms at affordable rates, and then we can work together. So the local community is the market, and we need to think about that youth empowerment center. We come up with a strategy of how to make it move so that we can benefit the local institution and our youth. Our youth are waiting, and we need just to agree on how to go about it. Thank you very much.
Asante sana. Nitugite oya nitiguo hari mundu muraigua ta arumanite marario maundu mega riu ni twa request atiriri andu acio maramake presentation matigani ona muheshimiwa rikia toni ngeria kwihoya mutigwo nigetha andu aya mamurie ciuria tondũ solutions ciothe rĩ itirĩ na mũhecimiwa kana gwa county government, imwe twĩ nacio gũkũ ithiĩ, nĩgetha tũcokanĩrie ciũria, tũranie nĩ atĩa, tũranie nĩ nakũ, nĩgetha tũheane solutions. Nĩtiguo? Very good. Thank you very much. Nĩ twĩra ũhoro wa Karundu Vocational Training Center. Youth nayo ndĩtigĩtwo na thutha, tũkwarĩria mũndũ ũgĩtwo Rafael Mwai, na Mwai tũkaria na ciana itũ na ithuĩ na ithuĩ gũcoka na gũtũĩra maũndũ mangĩ. Warie kahora, rũthimĩ tũkũ. Thank you. Mwai, karibu sana. Arauga magayane ndagĩka na Virginia wakĩgwa, gĩakĩmũhe mũndũ igĩrĩ igĩrĩ.
Our MP, Tetu, Honorable, Director Youth, Kuria County, and all of us, God is good, and all the time. I take this chance first to thank all of us for taking this initiative, come together as a community and maybe ask ourselves where we are supposed to be and where we are moving to. Dakika mbili tu sitaongea sana, then Virginia to mention one or two things. She will tackle networking and repeat, then I will mention the rest. Our youth in this area, as our chair has mentioned, we have always seen a gap when it comes to youth empowerment. And I know some 3 years ago, we launched a youth empowerment center through the board, Yapare Karundu Vocation, and assistance of Madam Monica in the county through Waziri Esther, which we are still moving on to see how it can really mentor and give a backbone strength to many of our young people. As usual, as we know, the young people, the challenges we are really going through, the issue of unemployment, idleness and loitering, it has just been mentioned here. Then the issue of drug and substance abuse. Then identity crisis, mtu aelewe kwenye anafaa kuwa at this time. The peer influence, the mental health has been a challenge. Lack of proper guidance, and especially when it comes to career, and also the economic instability. Sitasoma yote because I will share the document. You allow me just to go through the document. When it comes to the issue of the VTC, the training,